Hello people and welcome to the first episode of my Elgin City Football Manager save on Football Manager 2014. This is my first ever Football Manager video on YouTube, so please excuse me if my commentary is a little bit alright, average. In fact, average would be quite good, so if it's terrible, please let me know. I'm here with Elgin City, inspired by the legendary Evolving Mick. Do miss that man on YouTube. Excellent commentator. I was rewatching his Alloa series where he took Alloa from the Scottish League 2 to SPL, dominated Celtic and Rangers, even managing to win a Champions League. But anyway, here we are with Elgin City. Reason I chose Elgin City because they aren't in any debt. That's mainly the only reason, and the fact their facilities, basic training, average, below average usually, which actually in this league is quite good. We're predicted to finish 6th. We're actually outdoing at the moment with 3rd position. Quickly run you through the fixtures. I'm not going to go into in depth about all these fixtures because I've played quite a lot of games so far, and I don't want to bore you too much. But here you see, started okay. A patchy run. We were quite inconsistent at the start. We could win against the top teams and then we could lose stupid games like here you see against Montrose, who really aren't, I don't think, any better than us. But at this time I was only familiarising myself with the squad. Now I have a grasp. I'm really bringing in players I think are going to be beneficial to the club and can help us get into that next division. But yeah, we're just sort of inconsistent. I think this latest patch here is when I've really got to grips with it. I'm really starting to get excited by the save. The only real downside was obviously losing to Peterhead here, who are just one of the worst teams in this league, which was a big shame. In terms of transfers, I can show you. Get here. Paul Caxan, we got rid of. Very average defender. Was a bit sad because if you look here, he's played for Elgin for nearly 10 years, been a first team regular, but in my squad, he's got no particular stats of any use there to anyone. Graham Beveridge, I got to the stage a couple of weeks ago, game time obviously, where the players started to complain. I just thought, you're stealing a living here. I don't think you're any good. I think I can improve you. I can improve the squad by getting rid of you, shall I say. And this guy's got average stats, good work rate, good teamwork, but he played a few games, he's a bit average. I just thought I could improve on him for the wage he was on. He was on about £150 a week, which is quite high wages. Ali McKenzie, who was touted to be a good winger here, but again, just another one who kept complaining. I just thought I'm never really going to get to use you, because especially when you'll see here that I play a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow diamonds without wingers, purely because we haven't got many wingers at the club. You can see we've got 2 here. Neither of them are that good yet. They're both young, a bit raw, so I don't really play wingers. He was complaining you weren't playing. I couldn't. I said, I'll loan you out. No, he wasn't happy, so I reluctantly let him go. Adam McLeod, another one, didn't really have any use here. An average striker. Was complaining again. I just thought, right, I'll just release you then if you're going to complain and bring in other players. It's exactly the same here with not even going to bother pronouncing that first name. What? Good pace, good flair, good teamwork, good work rate, but no technicals whatsoever. Terrible dribbling, terrible crossing. I just couldn't see a place here. Again, not playing a formation with wingers in right now. And finally, Paul McMullen. This is purely because I have 2 left backs and neither are that good, so I wanted to bring in a good one, so it just made sense for me to release the oldest one, which was Paul McMullen. An okay player, more of a left mid I think than a left back. Didn't really do that well in the time he was here with me. Has been a good servant in real life, but I think I've got a better player. In terms of the ins, this is the first left back we brought in, Jordan Javanda. He's actually just broken his ankle. Not a bad player, good tackling, good natural fitness, which I always like in players, good work rate. An okay player, he's done alright. He's played most of the games this season until he's got injured. But we've now actually brought in another left back who you'll see very shortly. Tony Stevenson, been a fantastic player. I don't know why he's only rated 2.5 stars. I mean, look at this: 12 passing, 12 first touch. Great set piece taker. Good technique, some alright mentals, good stamina. I really like this guy. I think I picked him up really well to get him on the free, and as you can see, he's had a really good season so far. Scott Houston on loan from a team who aren't even in the Scottish League for some reason. Just adding more centre back depth, good mentals, and good defensive stats here, good natural fitness again. I'm quite happy with him. Reluctant to leave the club. I wonder if that's my club or Brora. I guess we'll never know. Kevin McCulloch, young 16-year-old, got high hopes for this lad. I do like his physicals. His mentals are already quite good. I just need to keep working on his technicals, and I do think he can improve here. Try and give him appearances off the bench. Rami Ralfat, he'll probably leave at the end of the season. He was just a bit of cover. 23-year-old. Good mentals again, actually. Dribbling's really high. I don't really see him as a holding midfielder, to be honest. I do see him as more as a left mid defensive sort of winger, yeah. So he'll probably just leave when his contract expires. Stuart Begg, another one who's just saw him, young player. Liked what I saw in terms of the physicals and the mentals. I don't know. I know his technicals are absolutely terrible, but maybe I've made a mistake there. I just got a little bit of a feeling about him that I thought I'd bring him in. Jan Vocacek is my number one goalkeeper. I think he's actually got really good stats for a keeper. Good leadership, good work rate as well. I'm quite happy with him being here. As you can see, he hasn't actually played for like 3 years when I brought him in, but he's done pretty well. Connor Scully on loan. This was purely because I needed a striker. I could probably end his loan now, but he's only £15. He's got good finishing, good off the balls. He actually played for us. He's played 2 games, not scored. Reece Devlin, this is someone I've just brought in. I think I've picked up a really good right back here. Good tackling, good marking, good leadership. Physicals are okay. I think this guy's better than that Beveridge we released, which is why I brought him in. He's actually on less wages, which I believe is actually on half of what he was on. So I think I made some excellent business there. Stephen Howarth, this was to replace McLeod, who left. He's a good youngster. I think this guy's going to be a lot better than him. He's got really, really high potential, actually. Good Scottish League One striker. I know you can't really take the coach's opinion at this level, especially when my coaches are pretty terrible. But I like the look of him. He's got good pace, okay finishing, okay composure, brilliant flair, good work rate. I've really got a good feeling about this guy, so I'm really, really delighted to bring him in. Kenny O'Brien, who replaced Watt, who left the club. Good crossing, good dribbling. Pace is okay, good flair. Again, another one I think could be a good player going forward. Don't actually play wingers yet, as you know, but I think in the future, when I've got more money to spend and I can shape my squad more, mould it into the team I want, I probably will use wingers. So he could become an influential part. And finally, coming in, Danny McKay as a new left back, just sort of waiting for him to come in. He's got brilliant pace, good teamwork, good work rate, good tackling. Marking needs work, but he's only 23. From again Brora, a team I just seem to see around a lot. I think I played him in the friendly before the season began. I didn't know. Okay then. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I played him in the cup. Be nice if I did, so I don't look stupid. No, I didn't. But anyway, I guess I didn't. But as you can see, at this point in the season, we're third. That's sort of a playoff position. That means we'll play against Dunfermline. So I'm not quite sure how it works. We narrow it down, and there's a chance we could go up in this position. Berwick have absolutely stolen the league. I'm not really sure what they've got because we've managed to beat them this season. I don't really think they're that much better than us. So we're just sort of hoping on this playoff spot. At this point in the season, I do think we can go up. If you look at the person team in the Scottish League One, it is Dunfermline though, who we did play in a cup match. We lost 2-0 to them, so I'm sort of hoping they're going to slip out and either fall for East Firth, slip into this relegation playoff, or we won't be going up this season. But it's not a disaster if we don't go up. We was predicted to finish 6th, so if we do finish without going up, it won't be too much of a disaster. But here's where we're at now. We've got some really good players in this squad. Just quickly show you my tactics. 4-1-2-1-2 we usually start with on standard rigid. We also have the defensive thing where we take away the attacking field and play 3. That's defensive. And we also have the attacking one, where the attacking moves up front. I've had great success with that, switch him as and when need be. So that's really, really what I'm rolling with right now. So in terms of moving forward, there's a lot to look up. I don't know when I'll do another update. Let me just look at the fixture schedule. Looking at the fixture schedule, we have around 15 matches left. So maybe I'll do an update before the end of the season. Maybe I'll just roll through and get the season steamrolled through. Either way, you'll find out soon enough. You'll find out what's going on. And yeah, up the Elgin City. Bring on the next few matches. Let's really push on now. Let's secure this playoff place and try and fight for promotion. And seriously, hope that Dunfermline don't finish ninth.